So this is a reaction video to Jamie's video, Why Do I Save in Bitcoin? I just watched it. She had a lot of good points. She know her stuff about Bitcoin. She's been in the game for a minute. You could tell the knowledge was there. She talked about what Bitcoin was, how people think it's just digital money. Why would you save your hard-earned money in this digital money that's kind of new? But people don't know that it's been around since 2009. They don't know that it's not that new. It's new compared to other types of currencies and indices and commodities, but it's been around for a long time, and it's the fastest growing asset that's out there. It's the highest performing asset, and if you're going to invest your money, you really want to put it in the best performing asset. It's like a race car track. If you have all these cars lined up, anywhere from a jalopy to a Ferrari and all in between, Lamborghini, you name it, whatever the top and whatever the lowest, all of these things fall in place in that way. Bitcoin is the fastest on the track. Okay, it's just facts. It has been. You can research that and look it up. Another reason that I also do this, right? I also save in Bitcoin. And another reason would be because the United States has declared that they are going to buy a lot of Bitcoin and have it stocked up and back the dollar buy with the Bitcoin. But they're going to have a Bitcoin reserve, including some other cryptos, but that's primarily Bitcoin. It's the number one. So you want to front run what the United States is doing, and that's what everyone is seeing in the market. They are seeing all these countries and companies start to front run before United States start buying. Now, the United States already have over 300,000 Bitcoin that they have confiscated from people doing illegal stuff or illegal transactions like Silk Road, all that Bitcoin that they took from that. So they do have a stockpile of Bitcoin, and they plan on having, I think numbers thrown out there aren't exact right now. It's not 100% exact what they're going to plan on doing, but you can imagine that they're going to have to get quite a few Bitcoin. And there's only 21 million Bitcoin out there. Never going to be any more created. You can't inflate Bitcoin, right? So, but you can inflate the dollar. So if you're going to stash away some money, why would you choose a vehicle that is always decreasing in value? All right, it's dropped in 97% since 1971 when they stopped the gold backing of the dollar. Now, people don't know that. Some people, when I mentioned that, they thought that, what you mean, gold still backs the dollar? You don't pay attention in school. No, it does not. They stopped backing the dollar so that they can print as much money as they want and not have to worry about having the gold to match it. There's a lot of problems in that right there. If you don't catch a lot of red flags from hearing that, then you just need to probably go buy you a good 10 or 15 books, go rent them out of the library, start brushing up on what's happening, because that should be alarming. You are working your life away to get paid in something that's melting away in the air. So what some few people are doing, not advice to you, we're taking that paper and we're putting it into an asset that is growing fast. And it doesn't just have to be Bitcoin, but that's the topic of this video. It definitely can be some other things too, because you should be diversified, very diversified. All right, real estate, stocks, some crypto, the top that you choose, some other things out there. So that is very important right now, because you don't want to lose your hard-earned money to inflation. Inflation is like a backdoor tool to, like, hey, here's the money in your hand, and like a magic trick, you turn around and then you got half of that money left 10 years from now. The buying value drops, okay? So that's very important to know. It's very important to know because you might not be thinking about retirement today, not even thinking about it, but one day you're gonna think like, oh, I wanna retire in 5 years. And if you're just starting to talk about that then, well, I feel sorry for you, but that money that you might have saved isn't going to be worth the value that it was when you got it originally. It's always going down in value constantly. And so you just want to really make some moves now. Make some moves today that sets yourself up with a plan so that way you're not losing your value. You choose the vehicles that's going to perform the best for you to keep your value and earn you more value, because you should be making your money earn more money for you. And that is actually the easiest way to make money. If you do it right, your money will make money for you to where you don't even have to do anything else to make money. So I like Jamie's video. I'm glad I found her channel. I'm going to link her in the description because she has some really good points. I'm outside. All these new freshly hatched bugs are everywhere, like just falling on me. I'm not editing that out, but I just wanted to do like a quick impromptu video. I really like her video. She was well informed, ready for that video. She had all of her facts in order. I'm just sort of like giving her an amen because I liked it. It was good, and that's what I'm doing. That's what this channel is about. After either before or after my main gig, I make about 27 or more, and then I buy Bitcoin with it, or stocks, or saving up in a different account. I just choose whichever I want to do. I have certain dollar amounts that I want in certain things, and I'm gonna do this for 10 years. Maybe not the same vehicles, maybe not DoorDash, because DoorDash is causing some issues, but whatever I do, I'm gonna do something on the side, and that's all gonna build my accounts for me. So that's it. I don't want to talk a lot on that. My phone has been acting really glitchy today, but I had to give a review on that video. Thank you all. Go check that video out for yourself and get all the facts that she was sharing and get a better understanding. All right, thank you.